Well, greetings, family. Greetings. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I ain't on Twitter. But you know, all of that. Greetings and good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another Monday Moments with Kevin Owens. It's been a great last week. I learned a lot last week. I hope you guys did too. It's been a great weekend. Had a great weekend. I'm prepping to do the video. We did all of that this past weekend, so things are in place. We're about to get busy this week. So I'm really excited about this week. There's a lot to do. But what I want to do, I want to tell you about my experience last week on jury duty. Family, that was my first time. And it was a eye-opening experience for me. You know, I have been to the preliminary before where they have you come in and you sit for that one day, then they'll probably let you go. Well, that's what's been happening to me in the past, besides my exemptions, you know, when I didn't have to show because I had an excuse. But this time, I really had a chance to go through the process. And it was a learning experience. I think what really got to me the most, that I really got a chance to see, you know, we all watch TV and we see the reports of what's going on. And, you know, our youth and the dilemma that they're in this current day and time, you know, and what I saw really broke my heart. What I saw was, you know, what I see on the news, but I was actually sitting there looking at young people. Young people. I'm talking like 20s, man. Not even 20, you know, not even halfway through 20s. And they're sitting there with some stuff that is incredible. It's incredible stuff. I could not believe most of it, you know, but our youth are really in a pickle, you know, and there's a lot of things going on out there. We all know. I'm not saying anything that people don't know about, but it was just heartbreaking for me to actually witness that and see young men, young women, their lives are over based on things that they've done. And the degree of the things that they've done is really heartbreaking. You know, the respect for life is gone. We know that respect for life is gone these days. And anyway, it really broke my heart to witness a lot of things that I did last week. You know, I can't go into the detail, but I think you get it, you know. So I just want to say this, you know, I have a young son. He's not young anymore. Amir's 38. But when he was younger, we lived in Lefrak City, Queens, Iraq in the house, shouting you out. And I saw there, you know, he was, what, 14, 15, you know, 13. And the police trucks would pull up along 57th Avenue. You know, if you out on the avenue, you know, you could just be out there. And I know, listen, because we was out there. I ain't crazy. I know there's some things, a lot of uncool things going on. But again, they come by and they see them all there. They grab them all up. They put them all in the van. Drive them around New York City all day. Because they picked them up for nothing. Just to shake them up, harass them, you know. But again, that happened too many times, so I got out of New York. That's not the only reason, but I left New York. But Georgia was always calling me, you know, because I've always loved Georgia. But again, this was the place for me to come to get that young man out of there. And we moved out here, you know. And it's cool out here, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it ain't here. It's everywhere. He can go to it. But my point is that we have to grab a young man. I guess I said all that to say that. Grab a young man today. Just grab a man and Talk to him. Talk to him. See what's in his mind. You know, and if you can offer him anything better than what he's doing, do it. It's worth the sacrifice. It really is. We're losing our young men and our young women at alarming rates, and we have been for a long time. It's time for us to stop that. It's time for us to put an end to it. It's time for us Nubian men to step up more. We got to step up more. And I know there's a lot of great programs here in Atlanta that's pulling these young men and women, catching them, giving them something. We got to give them something. You can't tell them, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. Are you kidding? You're having a hard time doing this and doing that. So how do you figure they're within this system and all this, you know? So we need to give them, we need to at least have something for them to come to. All right, so let's, you know, I don't want to get long-winded about that, because that we can talk about that. But we need to start creating things, even on an individual level. Because on my level, like, I need, you know, like an assistant, like on the road, things. There's young people that I would pay to take with me. It's those little experiences when I'm doing my construction. You know, young men, you know, Ice and myself in the neighborhood. We actually scope out on the street the guys on the street. And what we do, we know what they're up to, but what we do, we approach them. Kid you not, we do this. We approach them, we say, hey, you want a little job for a couple of days? They say, yeah, what you doing? Well, you know, you can haul some of this junk out of here and put it in that dumpster, man. You know, I need your help about 4 or 5 hours a day. I'll pay you 10, 15 an hour. What? Yeah. Things like that. And, you know, a lot of the young people that we've done that for, they come back. Because what they start to see is that they see, hey, something is going on here. These guys are building. These guys are this and that. But these guys are singing. These guys. Yeah. Because nobody is not showing them anything. Give them something. So, long story short, give them something, man. Try whatever you got, okay? Let's try and pull them off the street. It's not like when we were growing up. You know, I remember in the after school center, I would come home, I would do my homework, and then at 5, 6 o'clock, the after school center would open. And that was 191 on Amsterdam Avenue and 60th Street for me, the Amsterdam Projects. And we had 191. We had the center open from 6 to 9:30 at night. But between 6 and 9, are you kidding? That's 3 or 4 hours of some young man out on the street while it's dark, you know, thinking about something crazy to do, you know, or just to do something. And then there, you know, he's locked up. But we had those programs. So if there's anything you can do, please, let's start to do it. All right, that's really what I want to say today. I love you all. Have a great week. Have a great productive week. If there's anything trying to weigh you down, shake it off. That's the enemy. Just shake it off. Try your best to shake it off. You know, and you know, and it's not over. It's not over. If you're having a bad day, well, listen. Like I saw this thing on YouTube. The guy said, if you're having a bad day, go home. Go home. Rest, watch TV, get into bed, whatever you do. Go to sleep, wake up the next day. It's a new day. Start new. Start fresh. It's okay. Every day ain't going to be the greatest. All right, so I love y'all. Be productive. And I will be talking to you soon. And You're My Everything is on the way. I love y'all. Thank you.